So the first pose that we're going to do today is called sitting pose, and it looks just like a pose you might do, or like how you would sit in the classroom. So we'll start sitting down, and it's just like what you do in the classroom, except we try and pull the feet a little bit further forward. So yeah, almost like we're trying to get the feet underneath the opposite knee. So you can sort of bring them forward and then a little bit out to the side. Good. And you can use your hands to kind of pull yourself up onto your sit bones. Yeah. And then you lift right up through your spine. And relax the hands onto the knees and gently press the forefinger together with the thumb. Beautiful. You can close your eyes. You know, through yoga, one of the main focuses is to breathe really deeply. And so we'd start and end with this pose to make sure that the focus is right there with the breath. So close your eyes. And what we're going to do is just sit here and breathe nice and deeply through the nose. And just feel the sensation of the breath, filling the lungs, and then leaving the lungs on the exhale. Just come down onto your hands and knees. And we'll just make sure that your wrists are directly under your shoulders. So your hands stay shoulder width apart, and that your knees are directly under your hips. And your knees and feet will stay hip width apart. And we move with the breath here, so take a nice deep inhale first, inhale. And on the exhale, push your spine up toward the ceiling and round your back as much as you can. Yeah, pull your chin all the way to your chest. Beautiful. And then we reverse that on the inhale. So the head and hips lift up and the belly kind of drops down. Nice. Good. And then exhale, push your spine up. This is the cat part of the pose. And then it's on the inhale is the cow part. And we're just trying to get movement through all the different vertebrae with each movement here. Lovely. Cool. So this next pose, if you wanted to add this in, you'd put it in after the cat-cow and before you go into downward dog. So let's come down like you were doing cat-cow, so on your hands and knees. Yeah. And then just come all the way down to your belly. It's called Cobra. So the hands come underneath these shoulders and we pull the elbows in toward the body. That's it. Just keep your bum relaxed and your feet relaxed. And on your inhale, you just lift up your chest. Yeah, and slide the shoulders down so we're not straining. And instead of lifting the head, yeah, just keep a nice straight line through the neck. So instead of looking up, you just sort of look to the front of your mat there and just open up through the chest. Really good. And then you'd exhale, come back down. And if you wanted to go straight into downward dog from here, you could just curl your toes under and lift your bum up in the air. So the poses work in a bit of a sequence. So we start the same way, with the fingers nicely spread and the hands shoulder width apart, and then the feet and knees are hip width apart. Take a really nice deep inhale, and as you do, curl your toes under. Beautiful. And on your exhale, lift your hips up nice and high and lift up the knees. Very nice. Good. And we just tuck the chin in toward the chest, and the weight of the head just starts to lengthen through the spine there. If it's really tight in the back of your legs, you should maybe bend your knees a little bit. And sort of almost trying to push the chest up toward the thighs. Yes, very good. And the most important thing here is to remember to breathe. If you get sore in the arms or the shoulders, you can always come back down. The way to come out of this is to place your knees on the ground. So we finished downward dog, we're on the hands and knees, and now we'll come up to standing from this position, so just step forward. And the focus with any of the balances is going to be on the feet, on grounding down through the feet, and trying to keep a nice clear mind, and we'll do that by keeping the eyes steady. So we'll start by grounding the feet. So we'll stand on the left foot first, and spread the toes on the left foot, and really press down through that foot. Yeah, make sure you've got the weight in that foot first, and then lift the right leg up, and place the foot either above or below your knee. Not on the knee, because that puts a bit of pressure on the joint. Beautiful. Wait till you have your balance, and then we'll just take the hands in front of the heart and very slowly lift the hands up above the head. Beautiful. Keep your eyes on something still. So you could hold it here, or if this is a bit sore for your shoulders, you might choose to just take your arms apart and you could gently press your thumb and forefinger. And then, as with all of the poses, it's really important just to breathe. So the next pose that we're going to do is called Warrior. We'll move into it after tree. it works the legs quite a lot. So you not only are working the legs, strengthening them, but you're stretching them whilst you're in this pose. So we'll start stepping up to the front of the mat, and we'll keep the left foot where it is and take a big step out with your right foot. Yeah, really nice. And you want the right foot at about a 90-degree angle to the left. Great. So take a deep inhale, and as you do, stretch your arms out wide. And on your exhale, bend into your left knee. So you just want to be careful that your knee didn't go beyond your ankle. Just a little bit further in, just to protect your knee. And while we're here, we slide the shoulders down, really relax through the shoulders. We start to open up the hips by rolling each thigh away from the other one. And then we look over the left middle finger. Breathe nice and deeply in and out of the nose. This one would come in after the warrior position that we did. So it would start the same way. So we actually start in the warrior. And from this position, we just take your left elbow and rest it down on top of your leg. Yep, and then reach with your right fingertips up like you're drawing a big circle all the way over. And then just turn your palm down. Yeah. You can take your shoulders away from your ears, and the feeling is like you're trying to stretch all the way from the little finger to the little toe. So we end with this pose to make sure that the focus is right there with the breath. So we breathe deeply in and out of the nose. Nice slow breath.